We're here with head women's basketball coach Kate Peterson Abiad. Coach, can you give us your overall thoughts on today's game against Notre Dame College?
Well, it was a game that we needed to have here. After returning from a long road trip, we wanted to have a game at home, and felt like we needed to come back from a day off at Thanksgiving and get ourselves going again. I think it took us a little while to get going in this game. Offensively, we had a decent start, and then we had a segment of the game where we just really defensively weren't very good. We didn't adjust well to what Notre Dame College was doing, and it cost us some quick baskets, and ended up being a close game at halftime. So second half, I thought that we made adjustments, mostly on the offensive end. Defensively, we did make some adjustments to what we were doing defensively, and it did take away their inside game. However, we're still having some defensive breakdowns that I'm concerned about. Offensively, we made an adjustment that really was the difference, I think, in the game. Ended up being able to get the ball inside and have some shooters surrounding an inside player, and that really broke open the game. So we had some nice post-up moves by Lex, and she scored quite a few points in a short period of time, and then and we had some kids hit shots on the perimeter as well, so it really opened things up for us.
Speaking about your offense, you had 4 players finish with double figures, including a career-high 20 from Alexis Eccles. Can you talk about her performance a little more?
Well, in the second half, we decided that we wanted to just isolate. They were playing behind us in the post. We felt like, our best option, try to go one-on-one on the inside. If they were going to double her, then we had some shooters that were going to be, opened up. It also gave us some driving lanes to the basket. And I wanted to wait and see if they would try to defend her one-on-one. Luckily she hit her first couple of shots. They started to bring some help in. She did pass out a couple of times for nice three-point looks. We have the kids around her that can knock down the three. So, but we wanted her to look first to score. And, around the basket, her ability to jump and her good, touch around the basket is really beneficial to us. So we should have done that earlier. Should have just gotten the ball to her. So it was very simple. The game plan was just get the ball inside and let her work one-on-one. And, she went 9 for 11 in 14 minutes, and, really made them pay for just defending her one-on-one. And what I see with Lex is that, she's gaining some confidence in herself. I think the team is gaining confidence in her. If you look at who on our team are big scorers, for the most part, with Imani, Corey, Kirsten, Imani and Corey were pretty quiet this game. Helped to assist Lex, which is nice to see. Once we found what was working, everybody was on board with trying to make that happen. And I think we're seeing that we have a lot of weapons besides just those 3 seniors. So really excited about the way Lex is stepping up. She's had a couple of really good games in the past 3 games.
You mentioned your assists. As a team, you recorded 26 assists on 33 field goals, and this is a trend that has been going this season. Can you talk about how your team has been able to spread the ball around?
Well, that's really something that we talk about a lot with our offense. Work hard without the ball so that once you get it, you can just score it. And when you do that, the pass that you receive is the assisting pass. We have had a lot of success with helping one another score. And I think that's exciting. And our assisted turnover ratio has been really good. It didn't look that way in the first half. We had, I think, 10 turnovers in the first half. Second half, we had 1. Really finding each other where we can score, that's a big part of what's going to make us grow as a team. Really, really excited about that stat.
You now have a quick turnaround and play at Eastern Michigan on Tuesday. What are you focusing on going into that game?
Well, they're a very different team. They're a team that likes to push the ball up the floor. They like to take quick shots. They depend on getting a lot of shots, and so they are an attacking team. I think similar in some respects to what we faced against FAU. So we need to be ready for that because FAU caught us off guard in the first few minutes of the game, and we need to be prepared for that type of transition offense. And we need to be able to control the tempo in order to be successful in that game. So that's what our focus will be on in the next 2 days preparing for Eastern Michigan, keeping in mind that we do have 3 quick games here, and we need to not wear them out completely up and down the floor in practice. So we have to be smart about that.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thanks.